Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as the Sikh Empire. We have bounced back our economy quite well from the last couple episodes, which is great to see. We still have a bunch of work to do. We're currently not constructing anything in terms of the government here. Let's take a look at our market situation. Let's show all goods and show me... Oh, those trade routes. That's not what I meant to look at. Yeah, right over here. Show me all goods. What do we have the worst balance on? Can we build more wood, more logging camps? And the answer is definitely yes. I think we will benefit from getting as many of those as possible. We're trying to import some wood from Russia. It's just not cutting it. Let's do that. It wouldn't surprise me if I end up canceling some of those, in particular in East Afghanistan, where currently there's turmoil, so we're going to do that. So we're going to monitor our wood production and shortages. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of shortage. We can use all those. Fieldworks automatically spread to us. We are starting to queue up some military research. We're doing Bessemer process first for dipping into a steel industry. Then we are going to research one of the munitions plants. We're going to try to gear up our military stuff. I would love to see if we can take a crack at the British Raj, although the problem is now Great Britain. Like, they're a puppet of Great Britain. So if we declare war on them, we're fighting Great Britain, which obviously end boss of the game. But maybe? I might end up going and rebuilding some barracks over here, but not actually assigning any general to them, just so that we have some static troops to defend the area. Just a basic, just a basic reserve force. Money's still going up despite construction, although we do have our military budget, like, slashed right now. Still, that's kind of enticing. Okay, tool shortage is no longer there. This is definitely going to generate an iron shortage if we do this. So what we're going to do is we are now going to queue up some iron mines. We know East Afghanistan is no good. Oh, you don't have qualifications. You have an employment, but not enough qualifications. Are you short now? You are... No, you are fully, it says. Oh yeah, we need to get the rail too, but we need to get some things happening first. That will free up some workers. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up 5 more of this, but we're going to watch it after it finishes. I will let these logging camps finish, because the price of wood is still a little on the higher side, and that's going to be okay. I don't suppose there's any place for me to import iron. It's interesting that we don't actually have that much of a shortage right now, but I can get a little from China. Let's go ahead and do that. Is it still maxed out at 70 if I were to switch here? It is. It might still be worthwhile, though. Yeah, it's an actual iron shortage. I think I'm going to put up with it for a second, though, and finish these mines, even though I'm kind of worried about the apparent lack of qualifications. It does look like you've got some people in the wings, though. What do you hire? Machinists and things like that. And you are at 100% currently. Yeah, we did increase the amount of wood, so... Lahej wants a defensive pact. Where the hell are you, even? Oh, right over here. I'm going to say no to that. I don't think you're going to be very helpful to my overall cause. All right, so yeah, our construction output potential has gone up dramatically. Our funds are still okay. Yeah, we still have the big shortage of iron. You do seem to be able to hire just fine. Now, we'll have to keep an eye out. As we increase our iron production, it is going to consume more tools and more coal, so we'll keep an eye on things. Iron prices are going to be sky high because as long as we're constructing right now, there's massive demand for it. Your money's still going up. Okay, what I'll do is I'll make sure there's lots in a queue here, but we'll just keep babysitting this. Make sure you can continue to hire. The input prices haven't gone up too much, although they're definitely going up. Although more tools is going to require more iron. We can keep the price of coal a little bit half decent. Bessemer process. Yeah. That'll be another big demand on iron. Okay, iron prices have started to stabilize slightly. Maybe what I'll do is... Maybe I'll let this go to like an even 10. Because I like round numbers. Donation of knowledge. Oh, you're going to meet for university? Yes, let's totally do that. And we'll have to pay to maintain it, but it is going to be good. Was that in Punjab? Yeah. Okay, I have no control over the modes over here. We're also going to consume some paper, although paper prices are fine. Like the consumption, I think, will go up as you employ, but overall, we're good. Iron mine over here. Yeah, employment is still fine. Fuel price definitely getting up higher. Now, what I think I would like to do is there any way to like look at tools to just see our tool buildings over here? Or I keep having to go to buildings here. Because we can go up to steel tools, but we don't currently have a steel industry. So, and it would switch over from using iron to using steel. So I think what we need to do is get an steel industry happening. Steel mill. Punjab still has infrastructure problems, although we're going to start rail stuff soon. And it does have like tons of people otherwise. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw in a steel mill over here. I'm going to put it at the top of the queue here-ish. Keep this iron mine, but then let's do that. And we're going to go to Bessemer process immediately to get started. I mean, we could have built steel mills earlier, but A, there wasn't that many things demanding it, and B, now we've got the better overall process. Yeah, same amount of coal, but can rip through the iron to steel conversion better. Oh, that's an iron mine. Okay. What are you making? A glass works. Yeah, glass tends to be something always kind of expensive, so that seems okay. So once we get steel production, I don't know how much of it we need. We need quite a bit actually for our tool works. Now we do have 2 places, because it's 20. We have a total of 6 of them. So there's 5 here, so this is usually 100. So in theory, 120 steel is what we need. This is going to make 90. So actually, what I could do is just do this for the 90, and then the one province has got 5 tool workshops. And yeah, price of coal went up crazy over here. Let's get some extra coal mines. Get 5 more over there. I'm assuming Eastern Afghanistan still has turmoil. Yeah. We'll get more coal mines, but I am going to go and get this place here to do steel tools, which is going to dramatically increase the price of steel, but these guys should get hiring and should start the process just fine. We probably have the steel shortage right now. Yep. But that's going to fix itself very quickly. There you go. Warning's already gone away. And this price is going to start to drop and become more reasonable. I mean, it'll still be on the higher side, but it's okay. Despite the high price of coal, this place should still be profitable. I mean, the profit margin is shrinking here. But no, we're fairly stable. Good. And then we're going to get our coal mines happening. And my coal mines, you are operating... Yeah, I could go to nitroglycerin, but I don't have the means for it. Plus qualifications. You're going to consume more tools. Okay. That is stabilizing. Lovely. We will build more coal mines, because we'll need some more. That's going to be okay. I'm tempted about building the second steel mill. It won't be as profitable, because we're not consuming as much steel for now, but is that going to change? Yeah, I can't actually do the steel frame buildings. What other mode changes might we have? Well, first of all, I guess we did take an extra tool thing, so I'm going to switch you. I'm going to switch you to steel tools as well, and I will go and click an extra steel mill. Yeah, we'll put it at the end of the queue. That's fine. You can finish the coal first. I'm totally cool with that. Arms industry, we are going to work towards more cannons here. I'm going to... Well, let's wait. Let's bank the money. Get our first railroads just kickstarted in Punjab. Which I guess is also... We're going to need a motor industry. There you go. to supply that. It's another one where you kind of have to build them simultaneously. You have to build the supply and the demand hand in hand. Persia, trade agreement. I'm going to say yes to that. Not planning any warfare against Persia immediately, although... well, we'll see. Market access, yeah, which is just limited by our infrastructure right now. Okay, we are definitely bootstrapping very nicely. Income's going to go up. Part of me wants to get more of these government administrations so we can keep taxing Punjab, but kind of sort of one thing at a time. Oh, City of Plenty! I think we can go ahead and increase the expectations in Punjab. I think things are only going to get better here. 6 journal entries. Right. Transportation, steam engines. Establish university. We need to get to any Sikh building, buildings university. We just need level 2, huh? So if I just get a second university, that should satisfy that. And yeah, we got to flip more things to use rail transportation, but we need to get rail transportation to exist first. I guess we don't have a mode selection. Oh, sorry, that's the motor industry. Railway. Because we're going to produce... we need to produce infrastructure, but I also need to produce transportation, because that's going to be used by our buildings. And yeah, these things will have to be subsidized at first. They should make their own money at some point. Do I want to go and enact religious... or, charity hospitals? This is going to cost me how much? Bureaucracy 235. Okay, so I can't yet. Although that's going to be that much more incentive to get our government offices going. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw a couple into the queue here. We still need better taxation policies. There's a few more laws we've got to change, but still moving in the right direction. There's our first railroad. We have a shortage of engines, but we're working on that. Oh, water tube boiler. I think this auto spread to me. I don't think I was researching that. Hot stills. Liquor price goes down. Oh, we produce fewer groceries. That's not what we're looking to do. Sweeteners. We'd produce more groceries, which you want, but we don't currently have the sugar. Although, I think we go citrus crops. That'll make sugar. It'll make 114 sugar, which I need 90 sugar. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. Overall, that's going to be quite good. Dye workshop is going. Craftsman sewing is going. Lathes are in place. Precision tools. Water tube boiler over here. Oh yeah, that frees up a bunch of workers. Right now, and it's just laborers. We don't really need to free up laborers. And glass. Oh yeah. Lead mines. Well, let's... do I want to get into this in Baluchistan? I mean, probably, yeah. Let's get you prepped to consume the... oh, again, it just frees up laborers. Although we're going to want that theoretically if we want to complete some of our quests here. Well, journal entries. We'll start a lead mine, and then we'll be ready to use the glass. Engines input shortage, yes, but the motor industry is coming in. It'll get there. It's less machinists. You know what? I'll get you on water tube boiler immediately. Devout scandal. This thing again. Yeah, just keep stepping down. We really need the priesthood to make advances in terms of our political situation. I do this, and I still don't have enough bureaucracy to choose a new policy. Wood's still expensive, and we can't make it... oh, we actually can. There you go. Established university is complete. Higher learning. University throughput, political strength of academics. I'm just going to go for the flat sciences. Right now, we don't have that many universities, so increasing their output's not going to mean very much. So if we can just get an advance towards one of the techs, that will seem halfway decent. A couple of government administrations. I think this will give us enough bureaucracy. I'm going to go ahead and start with the health system. It will cost us It gives the priesthood more political strength, which could also be useful for us short term. Decrease from mortality. It's not like we have a population problem. Can we just wait for pharmaceuticals, maybe? Don't think we're in new colonial affairs. Yeah, we don't want to go back to serfdom. Professional army suits me great. We still need to bust out of traditionalism. Industrialists. Industrialists are not marginalized. Can we get them into the government? Without... No. I go with the pure armed forces. Not great, but it could work. What laws would you support? Yeah, it doesn't get us out of traditionalism, does it? Yeah, so let's not do that. I guess we're gonna keep what we've got now. Okay. It is going to be tricky for us to modernize our government. Government administrations. Things are building quickly. Money is still positive. I'm wondering if I should just build another couple of construction sectors. But in practice, we are going to go... Oh yeah, Eastern Afghanistan is still turmoily. Although it is getting better. Maybe I'll go ahead with logging camps. Well, they're not, it's not insanely expensive. I'll finish the one that is building now. I'll give them some more jobs, improve their economy, they'll feel a little bit better. I suppose I still don't have an arms industry. Or sorry, arms industry, yes. I don't have a munitions industry. I'm gonna flick you to start doing cannons. We have a wicked short, or this will generate a shortage of small arms. And we don't have the demand for cannons, no, well, not yet, but let's say I switch this to mobile artillery. Let's start taking a look at what these numbers do for us. There we go. That's going to balance out the cost between small arms and artillery. If we do that, which should, once we unpause, correct that issue. Or not. Oh, no, they're both making... Did I just click here? That's not what I meant to do. No, I guess we do need a lot of artillery right now. Let's make these both be at 5. Oh, no, now it's balanced out again. I'm very confused. Anyway, what? I'll make them both be at 3. Maybe things were just recalculating. You gotta give it a bit of time. Small arm prices continue to be low. Artillery prices a little high. Yeah, so they're pretty balanced. I will go and build the extra one. That seems okay. In terms of inputs, yeah, you need hardwood, which we've got plenty of. You do need a little bit more iron if those prices are going to stay reasonable, which seems okay. Anyway, what? Let's keep a couple more iron mines. If we go over here to our railway, yeah, you need more lumber, but otherwise things are okay. Price of transportation is very high because we did switch the services. To me, tells me I can go and build more railroads. Motor industry, you're still hiring. Yeah, we need to generate more of a demand for engines. Okay, which is great news. Is it under here? Yeah, railway. Infrastructure's okay everywhere. Punjab will need some. I think one of our goals might end up being to have one in every province. That's industry. We need a level 3 motor industry to finish this, but we've got time. What I'll do is I'll build another couple, let's say, in Punjab over here, because it is going to need to keep ahead of its infrastructure demand, and that'll give us more transportation output. Although right now, I can't switch... That's the wrong thing. Yeah, I guess it's mostly the rural buildings that need the railroads. Oh, do we want to have harvesting tools over here? It frees up workers, but that's not really an issue. And I guess it's still the same thing for here. We're going to need to do this for the quest, but right now there's not much value in it. Oh, let's bring this all the way up to slaughterhouses. That is dropping the price of meat. I think our food industry can consume meat. It does not. Really? At no point? Huh, I'm actually quite surprised about that. Does look like a good thing to do would be to increase our food industry. And the reason for it is, not only is that going to be relatively profitable because there's decent demand on groceries, the demand for groceries will continue to go up because people would prefer to buy groceries rather than the plain grain. And overall, I believe it gives more bang for our buck in terms of our goods consumption. I think partially... Yeah, it's because we gain. Look at this. It's total of 55 inputs for 65 outputs. So overall, it should average to a lower price of food, which is good for the quality of life or standard living. Yeah, unequal treatment cannot stand. All right, so our military is back to using cannons. I'm going to go ahead and max out our barracks in Punjab here. And I might start a second one because we may need to be ready for multi-front warfare. But I'm thinking about cleaning up everything over here. That's probably not helping us move towards nation forming. And there's some laws that'll give us some better CBs there as well. Okay, percussion cap is done, so we can build a munitions plant. I'm going to go and put one at the front of the queue in Punjab. I'm also going to get a chemical plant ahead of that, because we're going to need the chemical plant to make the explosives for us. Anyway, finish this arms industry, because you're nearly there, but then get the rest of the process going. Again, we can import some of it, but we have a hard time getting that many good import and export partners. How's our prices? Not bad. We could still use a better price on iron, not to mention tools. We have a few iron mines queued up for Afghanistan. And yeah, if we eat the rest of Afghanistan here, so there's no more iron there. There's more coal, which does become more and more valuable as we go. Coal. Yeah, iron's going to keep being a bit of a shortage for us. If we go here, yeah, potential on map. Yeah, we control everything that's got iron potential over here. Central Persia, and then over in Delhi is where we can get more of it. So if we want more iron production, we are going to have to expand our borders. Money's going down right now, but we are doing a fair amount of construction simultaneously. Ammonia soda process. Yeah, we never need a ton of fertilizer. What we need is a lot of explosives, I think. I recognize that right now that'll be quite low. Maybe I'll go for the middle ground first. It is theoretically profitable. Well, right now, maybe I'll leave just this, because there's the demand for fertilizer. So you can start employing. But yeah, once we get the munitions plant up, this is going to need explosives. Yeah. Port level max. We're not really caring about our ports so far. It's interesting, because it's kind of different from how we've often played these games, where like the ports are the single most important thing ever to exist. 1 week. And done. Okay, so just like that, explosive prices go crazy. Chemical plant. Yeah, go full explosives. Though the demand is going to increase as the other building gets hired. So we may have had to do temporary subsidies, but no, we're going to be okay. There we go. It's going to work out. As everything kind of kicks in, one after another, they'll feed each other. Because the munitions plant is almost certainly hiring. Okay, so right now there's not... How is there not really demand for ammunition? It's used by the barracks. Do our current barracks not consume ammunition? Oh, you're still in here. You control more small arms. Oh, we don't use ammunition until we get to skirmish infantry? Really? Yeah, that's general staff. It's not the current thing. Okay, let's reorder. We're going to do general staff first, then shell gun, which does give us a new production method in the arms industry. But let's do this so it'll consume that. I did not realize that I was building things kind of out of order. It's slightly unfortunate for our industries, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, still need more wood, huh? Well, we'll max out Eastern Afghanistan's wood production because we need that. Let me move these barracks down. Okay. Ended up a few more iron mines. Terminal should be dropping here. I'm just realizing we may have... I don't know if there's an easy way... Cancel road maintenance in both these places. And we are going to build a bunch in Punjab in a second. Now, I'm going to go road maintenance here. Road maintenance here. I don't want to do violent suppression. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay. So yeah, I canceled and reset the road maintenance in Punjab, but that's okay. Yeah, we do have the Indus Valley for more infrastructure, which is nice, and the agriculture throughput. But I think, I mean, there's just so much population, we have to treat Punjab as kind of a big industrial center for ourselves. Are you not making any money from steel? You'd save a bit doing this on labor costs. There's just not enough demand for steel. Our tools... Hang on a sec. Tooling workshop. Oh, you are using steel. So the answer here is probably to just build an extra tools workshop or two. I'm going to alt-click, put them at the front of the queue. Because A, this will consume a little bit more steel. B, this will produce more tools, which are also slightly expensive right now, which will help the steel industry. Let me just finish this iron mine real quick. There we go. I'll cancel the second railway here. I'm not convinced that we necessarily need it right now. Food industry is going to be great for just overall general taxation. Not that we have great taxation capacity in Punjab, but still. And yeah, our standard of living should improve that way. Which if we can get some of these radical numbers under control, it will be good for our overall unrest. Our budgets are still quite low on everything over here, which so far feels okay. Obviously, before we start warfare, we're going to want to start to engage our military wages so we can get some training. Not the British market. British Raj, yeah. Why do you keep going to cordial? You must be improving relations with me constantly. How's our infamy? Oh, we have none. At what point do we decide that we just go after Persia? I wonder if I can just get them to bend the knee. If we can just vassalize Persia? So if I wanted to diplomatic play, make puppet, or make vassal. I think vassal's better. We have to be higher rank. And obviously the relationship. Oh, that's also a lot of infamy. What about puppet? Still 74 infamy. Oh, I can't have a puppet because I'm unrecognized. Mm-hmm. So really it does come down to conquer state. Oh, I don't have an interest over here? Really? Cancel the interest there. Add it right there. I didn't realize that. That may be affecting some of my trade routes too. I'd assumed that we had a presence over here, but I guess we would once we took a little bit of territory in this area. Okay. I can go after Bukhara whenever I want. Right, infamy, lowered thing, diplomacy. You owe an obligation to the United States. It doesn't affect me. We just consider doing that. I mean, we should be able to smush them as is. We just need to bring up our military expenses. Yeah, maybe. Because you should be getting well supplied with everything you need. I don't know. Part of me really just wants to make the push into India. All right. What if I just max out a second barracks and we call that go time? Total 200 strong, 2 armies, like supplied by 100 barracks, a couple of generals, controlling about 70 troops each. That might be the case. And then the only industry we kind of throw in is enough to support our military. I think Kashmir might be a better place. There should be more people, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll let these finish because that's still okay. But then all we're going to do is alt-click enough to make sure that our arms industry is able to support these as these things grow. Okay, I like that plan. And if I get to 200 strength, I'm hoping that... oh no, because Britain's going to get involved. What does that mean? Well, we won't go on ships. I think we will want... And let me alt-click this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a few static troops there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the logging camps back at the top of this. Okay. I'm not going to assign generals to these two. Law enforcement unlocked. We actually have the ability to pass some of those laws. Oh yeah, I can do a dedicated police force. Lovely. Because this actually reduces the number of radicals that get generated. It's got massive support. So let's pass that. Go logging camps. Okay, we're going to go and put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.